Ivan, what's the feeling like playing in front of you, and what brings the energy out when you get animated on the court?
It's amazing. I love playing in front of them. I feel like they're, game changers sometimes. They're just giving us extra energy. Yeah, it's amazing.
As a team, do you think your defense is underrated? Because you guys score a lot of points, but when you lock up, you guys are pretty strong.
I would say so. I think we want to be known as a good defensive team, and I think we're showing it most of the game, most of the times.
What changed for you guys in the last 14 minutes of that second half? Because you had scored on 37 to 13.
I would say our energy. During the timeout, Coach got on us about our energy, and you guys know how to show it. Just continue to play the right way, and we just started inching our way.
This is, I think, for you, the second double-double you've had with the rebounds, and there was some offensive goals. You mentioned how you had to get back into doing that. Do you feel like you're where you should be with your rebounding now?
I feel like I still can get better, But I feel like my rebounding, once I start rebounding, it just gets me going. Tonight, my shot was falling, but my rebounding just helping the team out. Different levels how to score.
Brayden, when you see Ivan have that energy out there on the court, how does that affect the rest of the team, seeing him being so energetic and pumping up the crowd like that?
It helps us a lot, honestly. It just helps us generate points. Makes us just stay more connected to each other. It feels like we're just in practice, just having fun with each other. Honestly.
For either of you or both, do you feel like you guys need to be a better three-point shooting team than you are now to achieve your ultimate goals this season?
I feel like we shoot three. We could be better, but I feel like we'll be all right. Just gotta continue to shoot more open.
There was a stretch where the first half, I think you guys missed 9 or 10 in a row shots. Was that energy? Was there defense that they were anything they were doing early that you guys had to adjust to? What was going on? Did you think?
I'll just say probably just taking tough shots. I'm more effective multiple guys, including myself, just taking tough shots or out character shots. But I feel like they're icing, so we should just instead of refusing to attack the ice, just hit them on the open road and really do that in the first half.
Yeah, do you find you're maybe more patient against that? Was that part of the key, or smarter against it, or whatever?
Yeah, basically just coach told us to just keep attacking the ice and then pocket passes open.
How much do you guys pay attention to all the talk about the team being undefeated and there's only a couple are left? How much do you even pay attention to that?
Myself, personally, when if I see it, I really think about it. I just think we're playing games good. We're trying to win every game, and we just seem to have a good energy and hope. We want to keep going. We're going to take every game the same like the first one. Getting better, executing the game plan, and not thinking, we're going to stay on the streak, or we're just we're going on the court too.
I think we got a pretty tight circle, so I don't think myself, I don't really look at it too much, because I feel like we haven't really done we haven't really won anything, no championship or nothing. So it's to be happy because we're undefeated, but we haven't really accomplished what we want to accomplish yet. So we still got a lot to do.
How does that, you talk about playing in front of the students, how does that compare to what you went through last year? Was there crazy crowds in some of the German games, or is it a different kind of environment here?
Yeah, for sure. Here's a different kind of environment. Here we're at the university, there we're just playing with a club. So that's for sure a big difference, the age difference. We got a student section here, we got a band here. It's really fun. And yeah, so last year I didn't have a really good chance, to hype up the crowd like that because of limited times of playing time. But here I'm enjoying every time, every second of doing that.
Another question for either of you or both. Both of you were saying another really good game tonight is that several of those lately. Where have you seen grow as far as this game goes over the course of the season?
I say just he's just so strong. When I first got here, I didn't really think he was that strong. He does that little elbow thing, it hurt. His touching on the rim, starting to be more of a lob threat. He's more like getting more athletic, and he's just a great guy to be around, honestly. On the court, off the court.
Yeah, he gives you like the confidence that you need of every guy. You know, he's not always gonna have your back.
You guys have been pretty good at staying focused, but how does it work? Or do you have to do any different knowing you have a home game Saturday, but also this big showdown people are talking about on Monday? It would be where you, like, how does that work?
Like I said, I mean, we're just going game to game, comparing game to game. You know, we're going 1 game at a time. We don't watch, you know, whatever happens on Monday or next week or in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks or even, you know, starting Monday or whatever. We're just, you know, watching that game by game and trying to win the next game and prepare for the next game.
Do you have any early, you guys talk briefly anyway about West Virginia and what they're doing? They're obviously another defensive.
Any other questions? What do you take away from Brayden when the game gets tight and he finds a shot and kind of leads the team?
Like, I think he's the best closer in the whole country. So, like, during a stressful game, no matter how the game's going for him, you can always trust him to, you know, put us in a place to be successful. So, you know, that's where I trust him to play.
All right, thank you guys.